Warning, the following content is not made for anyone under the age of 15. There are some topics discussed in this video is not meant for younger viewers. Viewer and parent discretion is advised.
What's up, guys? SBC Oklahoma 4004 here, along with somebody that I know. Anyways, tonight, we got some news for my server, Tornado Alley, but this is also going to affect my channel, my YouTube channel. As y'all know, Savage Gamer 2413, a good friend of mine, and Antonio, also a good friend of mine, left the EAS community, and me and my friend group we have made a decision for the best for not only for us but also for them, and looking into the EAS community's future growth, which there is not much, let's just be honest. But I digress. So I have a slideshow over here. So let's get on with it, shall we? So as of midnight tonight, or the next day, which will be the next day, I will be leaving the EAS community and will not return. This will also mean this channel will distance themselves from the EAS community. This means Tornado Alley and our other allies will distance themselves from the EAS community. This is due to the reasons I will state below, in addition for the best interest of Savage Gamer for 2413 and Antonio. The community has been filled with drama since 2019, but has gotten worse since 2022. And also, I was a victim of gaslighting by Claim Original 43 and ASR 88 back in 2022. The second reason is the community is basically fucking dying. Ever since Clearance 143 got canceled for his deplorable actions towards minors, the community has been slowly dying a horrible but silent death. During this time in the EAS community, Clearance 143, along with the ASR 88 and several others, ruled the EAS community with an iron fist. And due to this incident, innocent people were attacked by people outside the EAS community. We will talk about that more later. Doxings. So, a lot of good people that are in the EAS community, most of them being your average Joe, are being doxxed for just being in the EAS community because of the few people that did horrible acts. And to make things much worse, the people in the EAS community are actually doxing each other. Yeah, that's no bueno. Bueno, dude. That's no bueno. Attacks. Now, this is something that Wilmington, Ohio Productions has been dealing with for the past year or so. Within the past year, maybe year and a half, possibly. We'll see if he corrects us on that. But, they will see if they correct us on that. I forgot they're non-binary. Sorry, Peridot. Anyways, that people outside the AS community are attacking people. And a good few of them were good people. Are good people. Just existing. Just for fucking existing. And I'm gonna probably guess there's people being bullied because they're in the AS community, because I have witnessed it myself in other communities. I have experienced it myself, and trust me, it is not a good look for anybody. So, reason number 5 is the bad part. And this is probably where I'm going to have to add a viewer discretion is advised, but I digress. Pedophilia. There was a few people that did absolutely horrible shit to minors. And I have 3 people to mention. One of them is Quench143, who is also known as Michael Day, if I am not correct. If I am correct, excuse me. Anyways, AS Larry 88, or known as Shore, and then Chloe WX, and several others. Corruption. Oh boy. What have we got ourselves into? Well, the community is very corrupt. It's still that way to this very fucking day. So, the servers that are horribly corrupt, to the point where it's an authoritarian society, is Emergency Alert Society, Global Weather in AS Society, and Extreme Weather Discord. But this is mainly Emergency Alert Society and GWAS. For the following reasons. They allow Queen143 access to minors for literally years, from whatever I can guess. Number 2. They pretty much allowed AS38 to harass a kid. No kidding. I will not state the identity of that kid, for obvious reasons. For their safety.
There was also screenshots that we have, but again, if we were to share them, we would probably have to censor out the username for safety concerns, obviously.
Alright, thank you. And third, and most importantly, Oakland in Kane County, or whoever that guy's name is, harassed the guy who exposed Cringe143, Nova, and Saren after they rejoined AS Society after Queen143 got canceled. And my grammar's off, but I think you get what I mean.
This one was a fairly infamous incident, which I'm kind of ashamed of how people have handled this incident right here.
Yeah. This is a hacking incident where several people's accounts, Discord accounts, were hacked. And this is due to a combination of incompetence by the community establishment, the incompetence of people, probably because they're young, some of them are young children, or just flat out dumb. Yet again, even a veteran got hit, so there goes that, and no education. Absolutely no fucking education for the new guys on Discord. So, I want to state the users affected by this fucked up mess. Southern Michigan EAS, SBC Chicago 8374, SBC Plainfield Studios, Midland WR120 Weather Radio, which that guy's a friend of mine from Alabama. BSNF Weather Girl 9112. For those who do not know this is Norfolk Southern Storm. And Youngstown WX. And the credit goes to Wilmington, Ohio Productions and Roaring Soda. They did not educate anybody about this until that day. They did nothing. This incident shouldn't have happened. This is something that No Text to Speech Voice, yes, I'm mentioning that YouTube channel, mentioned in one of his videos.
I think even, if I remember, I don't know if this is related to it, but I do remember there was a video posted by some ordinary gamer and he mentioned some sort of Discord hacking incident. I don't remember what it was about, but I do remember at some point he did post something about a hacking incident. I don't know if it's related to this incident or the same user hacking other people from like different communities, but I don't really remember.
That's probably a good thing, but still, this should not have happened. Um, both from an administrative standpoint and a cybersecurity standpoint, this should not be allowed to take place. People's accounts should not have been hacked. It was stupid, and it should not have happened right from the fucking get-go.
Indeed.
And people new to Discord did not know this. And if y'all wondering what that was about, it was basically somebody saying, hey, we accidentally reported your account or something like that, and we need you to get their information, and boom, your account gets hacked.
It does remind me of a common Steam thing, which it's a common thing on Steam as well, where sometimes, and my brother, which I'm not going to mention his name, has actually encountered something similar to this on Steam, where someone said, "Oh, I accidentally reported your account." My advice for anybody who sees anything like that on any platform, doesn't matter which platform you're on, immediately block it because they're more likely out to try to hack your account and probably steal, well, if you have it, steal your credit card information or whatever information you have on that account. Like, please, if you see something like that, block it, report them immediately.
Yep. And Discord has really horrible moderation. You can look up no text to speech, and you can see all sorts of crap that Discord does not do.
Yes.
Anyways, to my viewers who are watching this is the reason why I'm leaving the EAS community, and I honestly encourage you to do so if you like. If you don't like what you see, what I've stated, and you agree with me, I would just recommend you leave. And my Discord server will be in the description below. And I'm also including several people's Discord servers that I'm great friends with. We will live as a new community of prosperity, love, and peace.
And not driven by hatred, corruption, and so many other heinous acts that the original EAS community has committed.
If any of that stuff happens, we will immediately take action.
Yes. We will immediately, and also, instead of being one-sided, we will listen to the opinions of everybody and not silence the small and the people that cannot defend themselves. Because that is just wrong, and people know it. It's just wrong to silence people.
And honestly, the AS community has done that numerous times as well. I should have
Yeah.
saved that as a reason, but hey, another reason why you want to leave because they silenced the little man.
And not to mention, knowing how the community's reputation is so bad, you got people outside of the community, yes, outside of the community, who literally are just attacking us people because they don't know the good from the bad. It's that bad in the EAS community. That's why we want to make a community fresh, a new start, a new slate, because the old community is falling apart at the seams. It's disgusting. And the such people who allowed this corruption to continue. It's horrible.
So the AS community will continue to run. I'm going to forecast that the AS community is going to rot away and basically become uninhabitable to Discord users as freaking Chernobyl, and will become a wasteland by the end of 2025, maybe at the beginning of 2026 at the latest.
And if it manages to survive in 2026, I'd probably say 2027. If it survives, which is very unlikely at this point because of how much of a downward spiral the community has gotten into in the past few years. And plus, when it got around the 2020s, that's when everything really started to fall apart. And we credit to Savage's video for mentioning that. If you, I'll have to ask permission from Savage so the video can be put in the description of why he left, along with Antonio. But I'm considering that as well. I never thought of that, but I'm considering that.
All right, this is SBC Oklahoma 4004, along with
Well, SPC Jefferson County IL 555, which I never really mentioned my channel name here, but here I am talking to you guys.
and let's stop this from happening.
Let's stop the corruption.